One of the biggest keys to creating your dream life is what you think. What you think makes who you are. So if you think about a lot of dreams, you're a person that likes to dream and will eventually manifest that. If you think of fitness things all the time, that's gonna translate into your reality, your physical world, most likely. And if you think of nothing, you become nothing. And I got this concept from Stranger Secret by Earl Nightingale, and he uses a field as an analogy in comparison to our minds, that whatever we planted is what it's going to produce. And he brings up nightshade, a poison nightshade weed that destroys everything that you plant in that field, and that's what it produced. And whatever you plant, feed your mind, is going to sprout. And it's a perfect analogy for how our mind works. And with that awareness, we got to be mindful of our thoughts. We got to choose thoughts that serve us versus bring us down and disempower us. Like if you tell yourself you can't do it, you're right, and your body, your soul's going to conform to that. And that's why you gotta be aware of your thoughts, especially insecurity thoughts. It's thoughts that make you feel weak. You want to pick thoughts that lift you up, empower you. And your thoughts and what you think and your beliefs translates into your reality. Like, for example, for me, I didn't think I could work. I thought working 9 to 5 was the only thing to be successful. You had to go to college to be successful. But as soon as I read Rich Dad Poor Dad and read Total Money Maker by Dave Ramsey, there is a new way of life I wasn't aware of, and it elevated my thoughts, and it changed my life. Now I'm living a completely different life because I changed the way I thought. And if you want to elevate your life and get to higher vibrations, you got to have better thoughts. You got to raise your thoughts of more possibility, thoughts of healing, thoughts of evolving. And unfortunately, we all conform to our surroundings, who we were around growing up, who raised us. Sometimes we are conditioned by their thinking, which kind of puts a cap on our potential.